It's in that gaze. It's in that gaze with our first love that we find true peace. And the reconnection of where it all started. And I believe there's so many here today that just need to be reminded to return to that first love, to look back into the eyes of the lover of your soul and be ravished all over again. And there you'll find your answers. There you'll find your peace. There you will find your healing. There you will remember why it is that we breathe and we're living this beautiful life. And just the gift of being in His presence is all that we need. So just take a moment to return, to reconnect to Him, to look back into His eyes and find what you're looking for. And in that moment, just receive His peace, receive His healing. Let Him speak to you. And I know for certain that in that gaze, and when we finally come to a place where we decide not to get distracted, and we decide not to break that gaze, that's when the impossible happens. And I think of Peter walking on the water, and how we can do the same when we don't break the gaze, and we don't question, when we don't doubt, but we just look into the eyes of the lover of our souls. The impossible happens. And we begin to walk on water, whether we realize it or not. But in that act of surrender, in that yes, every battle is won. There can be a storm surrounding us, but in that connection with the Prince of Peace and the King of Glory, all will be well. This is how I fight my battles. Oh, this is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is where I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. Oh, this is how I fight my battles. Here in your presence, this is how I fight my battles. Here in your presence, oh, this is how I fight my battles. 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 This is how I fight my